going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we continue our dive through Madonna's perfect discography so far. I'm having so much fun with this, and in today's video, we're jumping into the album Bedtime Stories. So I actually have no idea what to expect. I feel like I've probably heard some of these songs before, just on some of the later tour dates that I've reacted to. But yeah, I don't know. So I'm really excited to dive into this and see what we're getting with Bedtime Stories. It's so hard to come off of an album as tense as Erotica. I really love that era. Those music videos were great, and you could definitely see Madonna really coming into a form of finding a way to make sex art. And I know that sounds like so base level when I say that, but she really did find a very artistic approach. And when you think about the time period of that record, I'm sure there was a lot of pearl clutching, and I love that so much. So that tour, the Girly Show, was obviously great. We watched it over on Patreon. If you guys want to check that out, the link's in the description, along with all of my full uncut album listening parties to Madonna's records so far, up to Bedtime Stories, where if you're watching this on YouTube right now, it is available over on Patreon. Links in the description. I love you guys so much for supporting me over there, I just want to say, because we've been able to continue down this Madonna deep dive, and it's been fucking awesome. So I'm excited for this. Obviously, after we do the Bedtime Stories record, we're going to be diving into the music videos. Then we'll check out the tour associated, then on to the next. So I'm having a great time with Madonna's discography, becoming a huge fan as we're doing this. All right, all that out of the way. Long-winded intro. I'm in a good mood today. I'm fucking feeling it. You know, I reset the office a little bit. Like, let's go. All right. This is Survival. Little hip-hop vibe to start it off. Yeah.
Busy surviving, whether it's heaven or hell, I'm gonna be living to tell. So
Whether it's heaven or hell, I'm gonna be living to tell. Live to tell.
glory, living up and down and all around. It's all about survival. Up and down and all around. It's all about survival. Up and down and all around. It's all about survival.
Oh! I don't know what it is, but my brain is there for it. Yeah.
I'm gonna be living to tell. So here's an angel all around. Survival.
That high range is sick. That drum beat is just like one of the best elements that you had in like a lot of that boom bap hip hop. It is like the perfect groove for this song. And I like that she blends pop music so well with that. It's definitely like a unique sound in a way, because I almost hear this nostalgic sort of like early Madonna sound in a way. And I think mostly because I think about, you know, that like very like dance heavy life that, I mean, she still is living that life, but the very dance heavy existence of her in the 80s. I think that the blend of hip hop works so well in that, because I could just see her getting lost in that drum beat the entire time. It's definitely mesmerizing. And I also love it in a song where I'm not going to be worried about what's going to happen next, and I'm not going to be worried about what people think or of what I'm doing or this, that, or the third. This is the thing that I have found that helps me survive. It helps me push through the things that suck, knowing that I'm going to get to see this like end goal in which I'm going to be able to live to tell the story of my life, because I'm just doing the things that I know are good for my soul. Now, that doesn't mean that every single thing that you do is good for your soul, right? Like, just because we have like good coping mechanisms or good ways to like escape things sometimes doesn't mean that they're always necessarily like a better option or safer. However, in this, I think Madonna is just trying to remind us that like, dude, life's gonna fucking happen. Don't let it happen. Like, don't miss out on it by worrying so much about what other people think you should or should not do. I might have like misinterpreted those lyrics right there, and I don't even care, because that's what I'm getting off of this. All right, this is Secret.
Things haven't been the same since you came into my life.
Oh, same, Madonna.
You found a way to touch my soul, and I'm never, ever, ever gonna let it go.
Woo-hoo!
Secret with me. Something's coming up.
I'm like really enjoying how cool she sounds in these instrumentals of these last two tracks. I just like it's these very repetitive drums that just like it's really hypnotic. Am I the only one feeling that? Like it feels very hypnotic. It really is like a lullaby, like a bedtime story.
Glad with me. Something's coming over.
Yeah, that right there.
Something's coming.
That's the thing that I like. It's like those strings come in and then that so good.
Something's coming over.
Yeah, that right there. I want that to be my personality.
Something's coming over me. My baby's got a secret. Something's coming over. Something's coming over.
Oh my god. It's just so good.
Coming over me. My baby's got a secret.
Come on, I would just be looping that vocal section all day. Fucking yes, that is the sauce right there. When a song just has like a swag of its own, this is it. You could walk to cool to this. Like you could do just about. Like I could just see so many performance aspects of this that you could do, and I'm like obsessed with knowing that we're gonna get a tour to get to watch that because, first off, the first section of lyrics right there I already enjoyed because it kind of reminds me of like my feeling towards Madonna. I know that's so wild to say with the rest of the song, but when you listen to it, it's almost like you showed me something that like I hadn't seen before, and now like I see it differently. And that's kind of how I feel about Madonna because I love music, but no one has ever pushed the art so much that made me like want to understand it on a deeper level. Like there's obviously like very artistic artists out there and like people that do like a whole art direction behind all their stuff. But I think it's from watching Madonna's stuff from early on now and seeing it kind of progress. It's making me want to like just see it differently, appreciate it differently, appreciate the art and the visuals that come along with music. It's so beautiful that we have something that can give us such a spectrum of beautiful things associated with it. So that first section I love. I've talked about this before. I am the only album I was really ever familiar with at all was Madonna's music record, and it's only because I was just actively listening to music at that time that it came out, and I think she had done the track for the Austin Powers soundtrack. So at that time, Madonna was like a household name for a very young person like myself, who whenever no one else in my house was listening to Madonna. So for me, it was cool to get to hear some of that in this song. You guys can let me know if you also heard that. I could just hear like the things that I like about that record coming to life in this song, which I'm obviously a fan of. I'm rambling about it. That's how much I enjoy it. So I'm looking forward to that. I also, again, loop the fuck out of these vocals and her just saying, forever. And I will live inside of that. Put me in a cave, put me a little speaker down there and a little bit of coffee. I'm good. Just let me exist on that and that alone because hell yes, I'd rather be your lover.
Could be your sister. I could be your mother. We could be friends. I'd even be your brother. I'd rather be your lover. That's right. I'd rather be your lover.
Let's go, Madonna.
Happiness always lies in the palm of your hand. That's right. I'd rather be your lover.
It's also sad though, because like she said, I don't know why my happiness always has to lie in the palm of your hands. And like, if this person maybe doesn't necessarily share the same feelings with you, then that really sucks to be in that sort of like attachment kind of feeling where it's like, I need you to feel better. But since I can't have you, I'm kind of like living in this lull of happiness. That sucks.
But wouldn't it
God,
be
those bass
better
lines.
if I gave you up and all that I know? I'd rather be your lover. That's right. I'd rather be your lover. Are you surprised?
Tell me what you want, tell me what you need, tell tell me what you want, tell me what
Oh.
you need. I bet you
Who's
give me
this?
what you need. I want you to want me.
Oh, I don't know who that was, but hell yeah.
What you want, tell me what you need.
I could be your sister, I could be your mother, we could be friends, I'd even be your brother, but I'd rather be your lover. That's right, I'd rather be your lover.
That blend of pop and boom bap hip hop with the funk coming from the bass is hypnotic. I want to sing this song like already, like literally from the very beginning. I just wanted to know the words because of the way that chorus comes in so smooth. It literally just like walks down on you in the best way. And I feel like there's like a sadness to this because you should not have all of your love in the hands of somebody else, especially if you're maybe not necessarily with them. However, at the same time, I feel like that hypnotic feeling here, whoever needed to be listening to the song probably heard exactly what they needed to hear in it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just like pulls you into like a dream in all of the dreamiest, creamiest, best ways. All right, don't stop. Oh yeah. Love the production on this record. Not what I was expecting it to sound like at all.
Get up on the dance floor, everything is grooving. Get up on the dance floor, got to see you move.
I think this is what, like 10 years since her first record, 83. So her first record comes out in 83. And I love that, so a little bit over 10 years later, you can actually hear some of that influence still existing in this. I love that she's kind of bringing that dance rhythm back because at the end of the day, like we know that's something she's so passionate about.
Sing la-di-da-di, don't stop doing what you're doing, baby, don't stop, keep moving, don't stop doing what you're doing, baby, don't stop, keep moving.
Dance breaks. I hope we get a lot of live footage of her dancing her ass off to this shit. I think back to those first tours when she's like running around the stage because she's just like always moving.
Keep moving, don't stop doing what you're doing, baby, don't stop, keep moving, keep grooving, I keep on, keep moving,
Full dance
keep
break
moving.
sections. Come on.
I keep on, keep moving, keep grooving. I keep on, keep moving, keep moving. I keep on.
If you don't live your life by those words,
Keep moving.
I feel sorry for you. I'm sad for you. Also, someone should get "Don't Stop" tattooed on their knuckles. Mine are taken. I do wish that we would have got like another, like a bigger vocal moment from her. Like at one point she does do that vocal that I love so much. That's like a little bit raspy. It's just very reminiscent of the first couple of records. And I do wish we would have got another one of those because I really loved that. That was the one that really sparked the oh shit old school Madonna coming out. Keep moving, keep grooving. Live your fucking life this way. It's all about survival. And I think that like Madonna in 1994, it's amazing because she's talking about the same shit in 2026. Especially bringing out Confessions on a Dance Floor Part 2, etc., etc. Like she's still talking about the fact that at the end of the day, this is what's going to heal you. Bring your love because you can't shake me. I feel like there's something to be said about getting lost in the music. Adam Lambert I don't know if you guys listen to Adam Lambert, but he just recently put out a song, and it was called Under the Rhythm. And it's the same thing. It's like all of these songs are the same thing. It's all about getting lost in the music and letting that be the thing that gets you over the overs. It lets you get over the shitty times in life. Keep moving, keep grooving. I think it is literally the equivalent of get up the next day and try again. Like if you can dance through these things, even when it sucks, you might find solace in yourself and solace in those things. So if I could leave you with anything from this record right there, it would be keep moving, keep grooving, and fucking live your life that way. Ugh. I want to see her perform this live. I want to see her get lost in those dance moves inside of me. Hey.
I can't stop thinking of you.
Oh.
The things we used to do.
love drums like this, heavy. I love the little samples of breath work that Madonna is doing in this. Oh, it just sets the mood so fucking hard, especially when it's kind of whispered too. Like, yes.
Public eye, I act like I don't care.
Oh, I like this range from her.
When there's no one watching me.
I have not heard her sing in this range a lot.
I'll always have you inside of me, even though you're gone. When my world seems to crumble all around.
Oh, come on. You're fucking with those bass lines.
People try to. You'll always be inside of my heart.
Oh, where did those come from?
Inside of me. When my world seems inside of me, even though you're gone, love still cares on love inside.
I do feel like a lot of this song is kind of like in one range, so I do wish there was like a little bit, you know what I mean? Like a little bit, like to pull it up a little bit, just because we're really in the covers. You know what I'm saying? Like we're really in the dark here.
Inside of my heart, I'll always have you.
All right, the vibe for that one is definitely like the love-making aspect for real. So me dancing here doesn't quite hit the same as the dance in the sheets that I think the song is meant for. And I really appreciate the production elements that really lead to that. I think there's something cool about how gritty it kind of feels, like dark and gritty, but like not in like a sketchy city kind of way, more in like a I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm locked in for it. And I love that so much. And I do love the range that Madonna sings in. I think it's just because the song's so long and we're like spending so much time in that element. Rightfully so. If you're like getting to business, you don't need any crazy things coming from Madonna because you're doing the crazies. But I think that I would have liked her to, I don't even know. I don't even know what I would have liked. Maybe like a, I don't know, because then the spoken thing at the end was kind of cool too. So maybe I just need to listen to it again. Sometimes that happens too. But like I said, I do really love the production elements, especially the sampling of like the breath and stuff. I just feel like it really puts you there. And maybe that's why like this just isn't the right setting for how good of a song this could be in the right moment. All right, Human Nature.
Express yourself, don't repress yourself.
Yeah.
Express yourself, don't repress yourself. Express yourself, don't repress yourself. Express yourself, don't repress yourself.
Oh, you gotta live by that.
Express yourself, don't repress yourself. Bitch, don't hang your shit on me. You wouldn't let me say the words I long to say.
Oh, say them anyways.
You didn't want to see life through my eyes. Express yourself, don't repress yourself. You tried to shove me back inside your narrow room and silence me with bitterness and lies.
She really does just sprinkle life lessons across her whole fucking discography. There is so much to learn from Madonna to be able to be the most authentic version of yourself. Express yourself, don't repress yourself.
And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. It's human nature. It's human nature. And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Didn't express yourself, don't repress yourself.
Oh, I love those little ad
Made
libs.
a track for silly fools. You held me down and tried to make me break. Express yourself, don't repress yourself. Did I say something true? Oops, I didn't know I could talk about sex. I must have been crazy. And I'm not sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I'm not your bitch, don't hang your shit on me. It's human nature. Did I say something true? Oops, I didn't know I couldn't talk about sex. Must have been crazy. Bitch, don't hang your shit on me. It's human nature. And I'm not sorry.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
It's human nature. Would it sound better if I were a man? And I'm not sorry.
Oh yeah.
I'm not your bitch, don't hang your shit on me.
Why don't you just deal with it?
Cause I'm not sorry.
But you like me better.
Man, the production has Madonna all over my head right now.
I'm just like you.
Oh, I love that. I'm just like you. 'Cause that's really the truth. The deal with it ad lib at the end too, worth it in every element. This is one of those songs that I feel like Madonna's career has seen a lot of like backlash because she is willing to talk about human nature. You know, as a society, like we have deemed all this stuff to be like impossible to talk about for whatever reason. And Madonna's like, what's wrong with the human expression of me wanting to sing about, oops, I didn't know I couldn't talk about sex. Like the most basic fucking thing that humans do for us to get here. Like, didn't know that was off the table. Didn't know I couldn't talk about you. She's dealt with a lot of controversy in her career. You think about like the 89, 90 tour when, you know, she's doing like a virgin, like a prayer and all that stuff. And she's like, the simulated masturbation scenes and all that. Like, this is all normal shit. Like, you're all doing this stuff. But when Madonna puts it as an art form, suddenly you're, you know, judging yourself against her and you're pearl clutching and all this stuff. And I think like it's hard, you know, someone like Madonna who goes out of their way to represent what they want to represent, despite the fact that they're going to get the hate, the backlash, etc. And look, she's a tough woman. I feel like watching the Who's That Girl documentary, I learned a lot about her. She's a tough person, but even the toughest people can't deal with that amount of conflict all the time, because it's like you want to express yourself in art. You're not trying to offend anybody. You're just making the art in a way that's, it's not offensive. Like, how is sex offensive? Like it is literally like a thing that every single mammal is doing. Why is it offensive? Right. And I think that her being able to platform things the way she does in a way that makes them, you know, art and pretty and sexy at the same time, and also like spark fucking emotion. Like, this is what this does. And I always like that Madonna is kind of out there rooting for the people that feel like they can't be this person. You know, there's other countries, etc., where like you can't even like utter the words horny. You know what I'm saying? And so I think like it's fucked up because it just is who we are as humans. And I think that Madonna taking a lot of those like those lashings and a lot of that, you know, career sort of shots people took at her, like a song like this makes a lot of sense. Like, it's her kind of addressing it like, ooh, I didn't know I couldn't talk about sex. Jesus, like, heaven forbid we talk about anything that might be a little bit provocative here. And I love just her at the end saying like, deal with it. And also like, did she say like, I'm not your bitch, don't hang your shit on me? Again, another thing, because I feel like a lot of what she dealt with as far as conflict and stuff was really just insecurities from other people that couldn't believe that somebody was willing to do the thing that nobody else was willing to do. So fuck yeah, I love Madonna for that. Express yourself, don't repress yourself. Forbidden Love. Off of Human Nature, that's a vibe.
Don't care
Oh.
if it's not right. Have your
Oh, the whisper, that's so sexy. Yeah. The song has like intense heaviness to it.
In your eyes, forbidden love. In your smile, forbidden love. In your kiss, forbidden love. If I had one wish, love would feel like this. I know.
Oh, the way, this is what I'm talking about when I say the art. The way that they have matched the visuals in my head to what this would be like, this push and pull against somebody that you are like, you're so drawn to in every way, but you can't have, or you're not supposed to have. And like that tense sort of like sexy feeling that kind of like feeds off of that. That is so apparent in this entire song, judging by the the like spoken word things in the back, and Madonna's tone here, the drive of this track is so good.
That you're no good for me. That's why I feel I must confess. What's wrong is why it feels so right.
Oh, I wish I knew what they were saying in the
Your
back.
sweet caress in your eyes, forbidden love in your smile, forbidden love in your kiss,
Oh,
forbidden love. If I had one wish, love would feel like this. If I only had one wish, love would always feel like this.
yeah.
Wishing on the stars above. Forbidden love. If I only had one dream, this would be more than it seems.
I'm taking this bridge back. This might be one of my favorite bridges from Madonna right here.
Forbidden love. If I had one wish, love would feel
so good right here.
like this. If I only had one wish, love would always feel like this. Wishing on the stars above. Forbidden love. If I only had one dream, this would be more than it seems. Forbidden love. Rejection
Oh shit.
is the greatest aphrodisiac. In your
Rejection is the greatest aphrodisiac, but with those string hits too, I'm fucking here. Listen to that.
rejection is the greatest aphrodisiac. In your eyes, forbidden love. In your smile, forbidden love. In your kiss, forbidden love. If I had one wish, love would feel like this. In your eyes, forbidden love.
Such a move.
Your smile, forbidden love. In your kiss, forbidden love. If I had one wish, love would feel like this.
Yeah.
Love should always feel like this. Never forgive me, never forbid me. Love should always.
So as much as I love the bridge of this song, I can't deny how powerful that section about rejection being the best aphrodisiac, as I need to highlight that as being one of the coolest things I've ever heard from Madonna. There's something about the tension of this song that builds to that moment that when that string hits, you were literally like, I'm on the verge of death or living my greatest life ever. Like, I feel like this is what limbo feels like as I wait for this moment. And then as soon as she says rejection is the greatest aphrodisiac, it's like, boom, all that tension. Man, that is so fucking sick. I am so into this record so far. We're 7 tracks in right now, and I don't know what I expected from this record when I clicked it. I'm not gonna lie. It gives, especially with like the kind of like soft blur on the album art. I really thought this was going to be like all ballads. No, this is a very sexy record. It is very like low end heavy and very much like I wish I was listening to this in the dark right now. Just like the dark with like some red hue. All right. Love Tried to Welcome Me. Okay. Oh. Acoustic with that heavy ass bass.
Saw my eyes, but they cannot
guilty of lust and sin, love tried to take me in, I feel like is so sad right there, because it's almost like Madonna wants to be able to express herself and do all these things, but she also wants to find someone to do that with, find that love. And it seems like when she got close to it, it like wasn't, she didn't have enough for it, or it wasn't exactly what she wanted. I'm not sure. Or sometimes your body knows what it wants, your mind knows what it wants, your soul knows what it wants. She said her soul like essentially retreated, and I think that's probably why.
No happiness, and I must confess, instead of spring, it's always winter.
Oh, that's so sad.
But my soul drew back. I was covered with dust and sin. Love tried to take me in, Love tried to welcome me.
Oh, that blend too of the drums with that fucking guitar riff, like any of that, just like beautiful acoustic work, just sounds incredible here. And it definitely gives it that nocturnal kind of feeling where it's like Madonna's walking around outside. I don't think there's a music video for this. I'm not sure, but it's like Madonna's walking around outside, kind of like reflecting. And the thing that's really sad about it is it seems like Madonna has had this sadness in her life of not being able to find love. She's, you know, for whatever the reasons may be, she's not been able to have it. And it seems like she almost had it once, but her life wasn't ready for it. You know, sometimes people say that's the perfect person, just not the right time. I think that's what was happening to Madonna. It's almost like I had a moment to experience love, but my soul couldn't do it. Like I couldn't be a part of that. I had already done all of these things. And even though this person was willing to accept me and love me for who I am, the sin, etc., that I have, I just couldn't do it. And I feel like there is something very reflective about that. So that nighttime kind of feeling just makes sense to this. I am just so into that acoustic guitar in this. And I think that it reminds me of like La Isla Bonita or songs like that, where anytime I hear Madonna over a track like that with that kind of influence and inspiration, I feel like she matches the mood in the right way. She knows how to work with a guitar like that. And it sounds incredible in a track like this, even if, you know, the song's a little repetitive, I'm not gonna lie. And I do wish I would have known the words, because I would have been singing even more to it, but like, that's not a normal thing. You wouldn't know the words the first time you hear it. So anyways, this is Sanctuary.
You are my sanctuary.
Is that a pan flute? It sounded a little Lion King right here.
My sanctuary.
I love how that drops right there. It like opens the sanctuary.
Who needs a home with the stars up above? It's here in your heart. I want my sanctuary.
Oh, like right there, it just breaks down in the best way.
My sanctuary.
Oh, with the harmony.
And the earth was void and empty,
You better bring that back.
and darkness was upon the face of the earth.
Is all of this pain so necessary?
No.
You
Oh, let's drop it.
my sanctuary.
To me, the verses of the song are just kind of okay. I feel like what really stands out to me is the moment right before the chorus drops and then everything in that chorus. I love the idea of not only having someone that can be your escape and kind of like protect you from all the things that life is going to bring to you, but I also love the fact that this song created such a soundscape for that I could visualize this sort of like opening of this sanctuary for Madonna to find peace as soon as that would happen every time. So I kept looking forward to that. I do think the song is a little long, considering there's a lot of moments in this song that maybe don't really have a lot going on, but I feel like there's a 3-minute version of the song that could exist that I would really be into. So that's not what we got here, but I do really love the overall vibe and presence of this song. I think it just went on a little too long. All right. Having said that, I bet live it's sick. I don't know if she plays it though. This is one of the lesser streamed songs on the record. Okay, this is Bedtime Story.
Today is the last day that I'm using words. They've gone out, lost their meaning. Let's get unconscious, honey.
Fuck yeah. Let's get unconscious here.
Today, unconsciousness.
Oh yeah.
Let's get unconscious, honey.
We need a dance floor in here.
Let's get unconscious. Words are useless, especially sentences. They don't stand for anything. Let's get unconscious. Let's get unconscious, honey. Let's get unconscious.
You need an instrumental like this too to just let the feral moments of your human nature take over.
Let's get unconscious, honey.
Oh, I love that.
Let's get unconscious.
Oh, I can't wait to see the music video for this. Oh.
And all that you ever learned, try to
Madonna just straight up saying like words are going to do nothing at this point. I need my action to show you how I feel about you. This human nature, the evolution has brought me to this point where I have all of these things that I just innately want to bring out of me. And I'm going to do that right here tonight. No more words, no more talking. These sentences go nowhere. Let me show you what I'm feeling since I can't describe it. I love that. And you can definitely tell in this instrumental that it is made for that moment. There's so much tension in this. There's so much pressure in this. And Madonna knows exactly what she's doing every single time. And I just can't get enough of that. I also like that in this record, I didn't really notice it until this last track, but it kind of seems like at first we had a little bit more hip hop elements, but as the night progresses, as the track list gets later into the night, it seems like we're definitely getting a lot more like, and I'm super into the way that that is just kind of transitioning, even if it's not necessarily on purpose and it just kind of happened. Okay. Last track, Take a Bow.
take a bow. The night is over. This masquerading lonely star. I've always been in love with you. I guess I've always been in love with you. I guess you've always known it's true. You took me, always been in love with you. Guess you've always known you goodbye.
I don't like this song as a single. If that's what it was. It has the most streams, but it does not tell the story of this record at all.
I guess you've always known it's true.
That's all right. That's not my favorite song on this record. I wouldn't have even had it on this record. I feel like it really, it's got, I don't know. It like doesn't match for me. That's just personal opinion. Going through the record, I feel like I could have done without Take a Bow. I'm surprised it has so many streams. It's not a bad song, but like when you listen to this track list, it doesn't exactly put it up next to records that give it a fair chance, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like the bulk of this record is really good, and I could just do without Take a Bow. But I really love this record so much because, one, the not expecting it to sound like this, I think, is an important thing. That was like one thing going into this. I didn't even do a snippet of any songs. I just wanted to go into this blank. And I love that I did that because those hip hop elements already brought me to life. I loved hearing her over that, mixed with that dance fuse that reminded me of an earlier time in Madonna's career where she would just seem like always smiling and dancing her ass off all the time, coming from being a professional dancer into her pop career. And I could get a lot of those elements coming from this, and I love that. What I also really like is that this is a very mature Madonna, in a sense that in the 80s, you might have got some playful sex stuff, but nothing like too crazy. And then she started like more and more as the albums progressed. But her first couple of records, you know, of course, Like a Virgin. So I guess I'm wrong about that. But I feel like she got more in touch with herself and more in touch with how she wanted to express herself in those ways. And there's a really cool blend of things happening here where you get that version of Madonna, but you also get that classic Madonna, and then a couple rock elements from Madonna. And then you also get a lot of tension from Madonna in this, like we got from Erotica. It's like she really found a way to harness those powers within her and make that tension come to life in music. So I'm a big fan of it for that reason. I also love, even if it was not intended, just like the progression of this record, which is probably another reason I have a problem with Take a Bow, is that the progression of this record seemed like it went from like dance and kind of fun to like a little bit more sexy to like we're straight up in bed with Bedtime Story. It's like Sanctuary goes into Bedtime Story. And like it obviously felt very intentional to me, and at the same time I really enjoyed kind of that journey that we went on. There's some really cool moments happening here. I like the production elements in which we would have Madonna like breathing through the track, and then we'd sample that and then have a harmony, and then have somebody kind of like doing a spoken word, and then express yourself, don't repress yourself. There's like all of these like little sayings that Madonna has throughout this record that sort of like become ingrained in you. And I feel like this is one of those records from Madonna that you can walk away almost a better person, if that makes any sense. I'm a big fan, and maybe it's just because every life lesson I've learned came from music. The reason that I feel the way I do about politics, or the reason that I don't eat animals. Like a lot of the stuff that I learned were all life lessons through music. And I think Madonna does that exact same thing, but on a very big scale, to help you feel like it's okay to be yourself in this world. That self-expression is so important, even if it is, you know, think about the song like Human Nature, where I feel like she's addressing the fact that she didn't realize it was going to be such a big deal for her to just speak about the things that we all feel. But it was a big deal, and it's a big deal for everyone else that someone like Madonna takes that hit. And obviously there were plenty of people that it happened to before over the years of history, right? But Madonna did a very big thing in pop music and in a mainstream situation, and she took the brunt of so many of those hits and kept coming back for more. And that is a true fucking warrior right there, a goddess of all goddess. Also, y'all might cancel me for this take, but I actually like this record more than Erotica. And I actually like this stands, for whatever reason, it feels more memorable right away. Now, Erotica stands out to me in a lot of ways because of just how monumental the visuals and the components of that record are. But I feel like this record had a lot more things that I appreciate as far as the music is concerned. And so that's another dilemma I'm having too, is that Madonna's making me see the art so much and see the big picture so much that sometimes it's taking me away from the music part too. Cause I want the whole story. Like Erotica was a whole story. The Gold Tooth is a fucking story, right? And like, those are the kind of experiences that I'm living for going through Madonna's discography. So we've got music videos to check out in the coming week. I believe we have one for Secret, Human Nature, Bedtime Story, and Take a Bow. We're going to watch the music video for Take a Bow. Sweet. All right. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. If you want to see the full uncut album listening party to Bedtime Stories, you can do so over on my Patreon. Links in the description if you're watching this on YouTube right now. If you're watching this on YouTube, I love you guys. Let me know in the comment section your 3 favorite tracks from this record. Drop a like, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. I love y'all. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.